the Portland Trail Blazers contenders or pretenders in the West? And will the Los Angeles Clippers even be able to make the playoffs if Kawhi doesn't come back sooner than later? And finally, how you are going to get paid to watch this one. Let's get it.
This is Enough Said Sports.
Guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another NBA preview and prediction video here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all your support here. Thank you for taking the time out of your day or your evening to watch this and support us here on YouTube. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. But also check us out on Patreon. We have a special tier just for our NBA fans. To get all of our NBA picks. They're great picks, and they hit with great regularity. We've gotten off to a decent start. We had a great day today in the NBA, and looking to continue to have that momentum. And as the season goes, we're going to get better and better. So definitely jump on board. It's only about $20 a month to get all of our NBA picks. So check us out on Patreon. Click the first link in the description box here and show us your love and support that way. Really appreciate you. The matchup we're going to be talking about is going to be coming on Monday, October the 25th. It's going to be on NBA TV at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Portland Trail Blazers traveling to Los Angeles to play the Clippers in the Staples Center. The spread in this one is -3, and the total is 234.5. So let's talk about whether or not the Portland Trail Blazers are contenders or pretenders in the Western Conference. I'm going to say they're still pretenders. I don't think that the addition of Chauncey Billups on the bench is going to make that big of a difference for this team. I really liked Terry Stotts. I thought Terry Stotts had this team playing well, and I don't really think it's going to make that big of a difference here. I do think this is going to end up being a Dame Lillard situation where he's going to end up getting traded in the middle of this season or either early next season. I don't see the Trailblazers still being able to contend. They just didn't do enough. I don't think they did enough in the offseason, and it's virtually the same team. The only thing you really changed was the coach. So I think they're pretenders, but I digress. They did win last time out, I believe, and they are 1-1 on the season as they travel in to play the Los Angeles Clippers. Now the Clippers on the other side, they're off to a little bit of a rough start here. They're 0-2. That lost the game the other night. They probably should not have lost to Memphis. Lost the game to the Golden State Warriors, who really played really sloppy in that game. Turned the ball over 20-plus times. They still couldn't get the victory. And now they're 0-2, and they really, really need to get going. They don't need to fall into a 0-3 hole here, as the Western Conference is absolutely stacked this year. You probably got 10 really, really solid teams in the Western Conference that are going to contend for playoff spots. And the last thing you're going to want to do is put yourself in a play-in situation by getting yourself in too big of a hole too soon. So with all that being said, guys, in this particular contest, before I get into the betting, do I think they're going to make the playoffs? I'm going to say this. They need to get to winning pretty soon. If they continue to struggle through the first 10 games of the season, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, even if Kawhi comes back in March. I think the hole is going to be too big for them. And trying to play your way into the Western Conference playoffs is not going to be easy. You're going to have very, very good basketball teams down in those 7th and 8th spots and beyond. And I just don't see them being able to do it. So we'll see what happens here. I think these next few games for the Clippers are extremely critical, and I think Ty Lue will emphasize that to them, which brings me to the bet in this particular game. I'm gonna ride with the Clippers here. I'm gonna take the Clippers on the money line. I'm gonna take the Clippers -3 as well. I think they find a way here. I think they're in a little bit of a desperation spot, similar to kind of what the Lakers were in. They finally did pick up their first victory against the Memphis Grizzlies earlier this evening. I do feel that the LA Clippers will be able to pull this thing out. I think they're a little bit more talented than the Portland Trail Blazers are. But, you know, Dame Lillard has the ability to go nuts at any time. Similar to Steph in that regard. Obviously not as good as Steph, but still a very, very excellent basketball player, Dame Lillard is, and can definitely torch you at any moment. I just feel that the LA Clippers understand the importance of this basketball game. They're 0-2. They can't really afford to continue to lose. I say they stop the slide, pick it up on defense, and get the job done against those Portland Trail Blazers. We'll take the Clippers -3, and we'll take them on the money line. So that's what I got, guys. We're starting to get some momentum going, starting to get our mojo going here in the NBA. So hopefully this will be another one you can actually cash in on, just like our previous one with the Celtics and the Rockets. So appreciate all the support, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, really enjoy interacting with you, and I will talk to you again really, really soon. Take care, guys.